Alrighty. So we're getting the area, two different areas, A1 and A2. The area of the top one, A1, will be positive. The area of A2 will be negative. But we're going to add both areas to each other. Okay. So we're going to integrate x cubed minus 6x squared plus 8x. So we're going to integrate the y value of the curve to get the area of the curve, and it's going to be from 0 to 2. And then we're going to add on the absolute value, because we know A2 is going to be negative, of 4 to 2 x cubed minus 6x squared plus 8x dx. Okay, so integrate them and we get x4, then divided by 4, x3, 6x3, but you also have to divide it by 3, so that'll be 2x3. Is that alright with you guys? And finally 8x, which would be x squared, but then you need to divide it by 2 to get 4x squared. Now, okay, and that's from 2 to 0. And the other one is the same thing, which is handy, except it's 4 to 2. Now, here's my really lazy way of dealing with these, alright? I'm going to go to the table function on my calculator. I'm just going to enter it all in. X to the power of 4 over 4 minus 2x3 plus 4x squared now I need 0, 2 and 4. Start at 0, end at 4. Hell, you can go from 2s if you want. There's my answer. 0 results in an answer of 0, 2 results in an answer of 4, and 4 also results in an answer of 0. So, I'll plug in these numbers. 2 to the power of 4 over 4 minus 2 times whatever 2 to the power of 3 plus 4 times 2 squared. I already know the answer is. I already know the answer is 4, and the other one's minus 0. So the answer just there is 4. Then we go to the second one, and the second one's going to be putting 4s here. And that's going to be take away. We already know the answer is 4, don't we, from the previous one? So what we're going to get there is plus the absolute value of 0 minus 4. We know it's going to be 4 plus 4. Anybody get 8? Easy pickings, or? Right. I think putting in the numbers at the end is the hardest part, just not making a mistake. Alright. Next thing you're going to have to learn is, what we've been doing recently is we've been doing y dx. We've been integrating y value as a function of x. So example is y equals x squared plus 4. We would integrate x squared plus 4 dx. Is that okay for everybody? Above the axis is positive, below the axis is negative. Sometimes you flip the x and y axis around. So to the right of the y-axis would be positive, but to the left of the y-axis would be negative. And this time you're not differentiating y dx, you're actually integrating x dy. So an example would be this one here. Now, problem. Doesn't give me any limits, does it? Doesn't tell me where the y values hit. Any ideas how you'd figure that out? Yes? X equals 0 implies that, so I just want to make this larger for you. Right. Yep. So x equals 0 would imply that 9 minus y squared, and we know that's the difference of two squares, don't we? I hope we know that. And we get y equals 3 and y equals minus 3, okay? So that's from 3 all the way to minus 3. So what are we integrating? From minus 3 up to 3, the x value, which is 9 minus y squared dy. Right? So integrate that and you get 9y minus y cubed over 3 all the way from 3 to minus 3. Probably just going to be slightly lazy again. Just going to do 9x minus x cubed all over 3. Start at minus 3, end at 3, step at 3. Minus 3 gives me an answer of minus 18, and plus 3 gives me an answer of plus 18. Alright, that should be okay. I think it's going to be a combined answer of 36. So, 9 times 3 minus 3 squared over 3. Take away 9 times minus 3 minus 3 cubed over 3. 18 minus 18 equals 36. Do you see how that sped me up on the last section? Do you see the way the calculator trick sort of sped me up nicely? Okay. So, next thing that they're going to try and do to us is they're going to try and pull some fancy stuff like this. Everybody cool with that? Now, how would you do this type of question? Huh? Yeah, that would be a good start off point. A good start off point would be to equal the two equations and figure out where are their points of intersection. Is that alright? So here's all we're going to do. We're just going to say x squared equals 2x. We go with that. X squared minus 2x equals 0. And then you're going to get x equals 0 and x equals 2. 0 and, so that's 2 something, and that's 0. So 0 and 2. Okay. Next thing I need you to be able to visualize is, visualize as if the line was on its own. What would happen if the line was on its own? What type of area would you get? What type of shape if the line was on its own? What would it be? It'd be a bit of a triangle, wouldn't it? So if the line was on its own, it would be this area here, from 0 to 2. If the curve was on its own, what would it be? Would everybody be happy that's just this little yellow area here? Cool. And what happens when you take away the yellow area from the area of the triangle? What you get left over? Huh? You get the area of the shaded region. So can you guys do that now for me? One, just get the area of the triangle, and then I want you to get the area of the yellow parts, and I want you to take them away from each other. Are both areas positive? Yay or nay? Because they're both above the y-axis. So it's one of them, take away the other one. Obvious go. First thing we're going to do is get the area of the black triangle. And the area of the black triangle will be from 0 to 2. Oh. If you finish 13, go to 16. So 2 to 0. We're going for the line first, which is just 2x dx. Then we're going to take away the area of the yellow region, which is the area underneath the curve. So that's going to be x squared dx from 0 to 2. Prediction is triangle's area has to be bigger than the yellow area. Has to be bigger. Okay? So integrate 2x, you get x squared from 2 to 0. Integrate x squared and you get 1/3 x cubed. Once again from 2 to 0. And what you should get here, the area of the triangle is 4. Is that alright? So area of the triangle is 4. Because 2 squared is 4, so it's 4 minus 0. There's nothing to be concerned about. Then the area of the this one's going to be 1/3 2 cubed minus 1/3 0 cubed. And it's going to be 4 take away 8 over 3. Then we get 1 5/5, 5/3 is it? 4/3? 4 over 3. And we get 4 over 3. Happy days, alright. On to 16, Any questions?